deep around here. What exactly...
Well, I'm doing postgraduate research in hematology.
Yes.
I'm particularly concerned with a rare form of haemophilia. The bleeding disease, you know.
Yes, yes.
For example, we have a patient in the Royal who's been having transfusions ever since he had a tooth out last week.
You're not going to tell me lobsters get it too?
No, of course not. But this one type of haemophilia is very difficult to identify, and we're working on a test for the disease.
I still don't see.
It sounds odd, but we need lobster serum to detect the missing clotting factor in the human blood.
Ah, oh, well, I'll treat the next lobster I eat with much greater respect.
You eat lobsters?
Well, not all the time, but they are rather delicious with hot butter, garlic and Parmesan cheese, when I can afford it.
And meat?
Yes, of course.
Dead animals? They're your patients.
Yes. I'm sure you wouldn't dream of eating your patients.
Perhaps I've made a mistake in coming to you. I thought you might be able to help.
Hey, you haven't told me what it is you want.
If you're prepared to drop live lobsters into boiling water and then eat
Sorry. What is your problem, please?
We need a steady supply of serum. But the only way we know of getting lobster blood is to chop off a claw and let the animal bleed into a jar.
I begin to see.
I bring myself to do it because it really is concerned with saving human lives. But I'd be much happier if I could find a way of getting the blood without harming the animal.
I agree entirely.
You're not going to tell me that I'm being silly and that a crustacean can't feel pain as we understand it?
No, of course not. I think you're absolutely right. I'm sure there must be a way.
Really?
Oh, yes. I can't see me raising a vein through all that armor plating, but let's sit down and talk about it. That's better. Now, I can't promise to give you an answer straight away, but I'll think about it and see what I can come up with.
I would be grateful.
As a matter of fact, I'm involved in a little hematological problem myself at the moment. You don't know anything about camels, I suppose.
Camels? Sorry, a bit outside my province, I'm afraid.
Pity. Still, never mind. Lobsters.
Yes. Wait a minute. I just might know somebody who does.
Know about camels?
Yes, one of our patients was going on about them the other day. He sounded very knowledgeable.
Really?
I believe he worked with them for years in Africa or the Middle East or somewhere.
Ah. Could you,
I tell you what. You give me a hand with my lobsters, and I'll give you an introduction, right?
It's a deal.
Her ladyship's solicitors have drafted the contract, Mr. Bishop. They're sending around later today.
Today, eh? Oh, they sound eager.
Well, I understand they're concerned about the tax year for the estate.
Yes, well, they would be. They do realise we only want an option, don't they?
Well, I have made that clear, yes. But, of course, there's always a chance they might...
They'll play. I know they won't get a better deal from anybody else.
I don't think there's any question of that.
Still. No use to me unless I can get planning permission. How are you getting on with that?
Well, I'm working on it. Of course, her ladyship pulls a bit of weight, which is a help. But when you get to the bottom line, we're the ones who've got to convince the local council.
Yes, I know.
Safety's the big question. That's what really worries them.
Well, convince them there's no danger. How are you getting on with this chairman chappie? What's his name?
Martin, Councillor Martin.
Yes.
Well, he's got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And they want to have a look round.
Oh, good. Right, we'll pull all the stops out, eh? Yes, come in. What is it, Andy?
Can you come, please, Mr. Bishop? It's Jack Boyle.
Nothing but a great big bag of wind. Thinks he's bloody Sabu. Sabu the bloody elephant boy. And Mr. God Almighty himself, Mr. Ben Bishop, thinks he owns the whole wide world. Well, I don't give tuppence for him.
Gentlemen?
Despite you want, Bishop, because I'm here if it is. I'm telling you, understand that now. If it isn't a great big white chief.
You're fired. Get rid of it.
Who are you talking to, big boy? Get off me. Get off me! Get your hands off me. I'll eat you. Do you understand? Get your hands off me, I'll take a look at your throat. I'll never let go. I'll eat you, you... Get off, yo!
Hey, you don't change much, do you? I don't know how you manage it, Sunshine.
Oh, good looks, fatal charm, Paddy, that's all it takes. Hello.
This is Mr. White, Mr. Turner the vet.
Hello, Mr. White. This is Mr. Riley, the head keeper here.
How do?
How are you? Yes. And how are you, Miss...
Doctor.
Oh, is that so, eh?
Morris, Sue Morris, hello.
That the one, is it?
Ah, that's right.
You don't look very happy. Mind you, they never do they, camels?
You know a bit about camels then, do you?
I lived with them long enough.
Oh, aye. Where was that then?
Mespot to start with, and the Hijaz.
Oh, aye.
Europe. What you call Mesopotamia and Sardic. Right, walk her along, young man, will you? You.
Come on, here. That's it. There you go. What, Lords of Arabia, were you?
Oh, that mad beggar? No. He was before my time, thank heaven.
What outfit were you with then? Camel Corps? Arab Legion?
Right, make a run. 21 years in the colours. I'd have done more if I hadn't had jaundice.
Oh, turned you yellow, did it?
Fighting the mad mullah and the dervishes, you know, in Somaliland. Right, stop her here.
Yeah.
Aye, there's not much you can tell me about camels, and I won't give you tuppence for this one.
Oh, now, hold on a bit.
Mr. White, can you tell us what's wrong with her?
Well, let's have a look. Steady, old girl. Steady baby. Steady there. Steady baby. Steady on it.
Oh, the lingo, eh?
Here we go. Here we go, old girl. Right, let's have her down. Look. Here we are. Here's a good girl. Here's a girl. Do you get much trouble when going berserk?
You what?
Berserk? Camels?
Oh, aye. Nody for it they are. They build it up inside them, all their bad feelings, you know, like a pressure cooker. Get up, wait to blow its lid off. And one day, bang! They go raving mad. Go for their drivers, you never see nothing like it.
Oh, aye, that is right enough, aye.
That sounds terrible. What on earth do you do?
Oh, Anna, you hold on to that. That's the funny bit. The Arab driver's got his, All right, she can come up now. She can come up now. The Arab driver has got his own special way of dealing with the situation. You know what he does? He takes his jacket off and he throws it on the ground in front of the camel. And the old camel, he jumps on that jacket. He kicks it and bites it and knocks the living daylights out of it.
Boys, oh.
Yeah. And when he's let off all his steam like, he calms down. Everyone's the best of pals again.
Oh, absolutely fascinating. You don't think this one's going to go wild, do you?
No, I don't think she got enough life in her. She's not too clever, and that's a fact.
She's getting steadily thinner and more debilitated. And she's developed these swellings, hasn't she?
Yeah, she knows. Dozy with it, is she?
Oh, she is that.
You seen her before, Mr. White?
Yeah. Looks like sleeping sickness.
You what?
Sleeping sickness.
Like in humans, you mean?
Aye. What was it they used to call it now? Surrey, that's it. Surrey.
Ah, sorry, you mean?
If you like, yeah.
You know about that, do you?
Not much, no. It's a tropical disease.
What, in Manchester?
Surrey?
That's right. It's a kind of sleeping sickness, caused by a trypanosome parasite carried by biting flies.
Oh, tropical disease. And you've found traces of it, have you, in the blood smears?
Not as yet, no.
Well, how long since the camel left the tropics?
About 3 years, I believe.
3 years? Well, I suppose it is possible for the bug to be in the blood that long if the camel had already been infected, but it's a pretty long shot, isn't it?
What else could it be?
Well, it sounds like a wild goose chase to me. You'd be better off putting it down.
All right, girls, come and get them. Now then, what did you think of all that, eh?
It's smashing, Mr. Bishop.
It is smashing, isn't it? You